Here's the camera. Now the camera is rolling. And, just from my statements of Syria alone, I received claps. And from my comedic view on certain things, too, people laughed. Okay? And this is a beautiful thing. And mind you, my uncle, who is going to get it real bad on YouTube once I finish the documentary on my grandmother, and I believe people are going to join this fight, is going to look very, very, very fucking small. Again, my uncle, Thomas Leonardo Sr., CFO of United Transactions. I don't know if I could give you his email address or his phone number because I'm trying to protect myself from slander. But once I find out from a lawyer that I could do otherwise, I'm going to just let the floodgates loose. I mean, I'm also going to be letting the floodgates out on his wife, Teresa Leonardo, another fucking rabid Jersey Shore-ish whore. All she did was marry well, by the way. There's more on Teresa Leonardo, but that's another thing that I'm working on in the library as well. I am using as much of the library as possible for my media interface. I call it my little unofficial war room. I know the rules on electioneering and stuff like that, but some people are a little bit of assholes, But again, nobody's gonna stop what I do. I have an immense amount of signatures. I will get on a ballot. That's for sure thing. I mean. And Jimmy Viola, you see this? I'm still wearing your bracelet, brother, okay? Because, the veterans issues and the elderly issues are really issues that are close to my heart. And, I hope people are watching this, you know what I'm saying? Any critics or cynics that want to get at me, feel free to get at me. I'm a comedian. I have a very tough skin, but I also have the right to friggin' metaphorically eviscerate you. So if you want to talk shit about me and, you think that you don't live in a glass house or you shouldn't throw stones, well, guess what? I live in a glass house, and I don't throw stones, okay? So, my life is an open book. I don't hide none of the things that I've done in the past, okay? I seek retribution and attrition through my church and my religion and my way of life. I personally prefer to perform community service as much as possible, and I'm working on, the finalization of my Write a G project, where I've already bought 10 books from the Fort Lee Library sale, and I'm going to publicize that too, because a book sale or any donations that I could receive as far as good fiction that has touched you personally and maybe a story behind that to further propagate my project that I'm working on right now, all with my own money, all with my own drive, and all with all my own determination. And I think that's some great stuff. I mean, that's a beautiful platform. I mean, see, now this time around, I am wearing a t-shirt. I'm also drinking my favorite beverage in the world, coffee. Joe Mazzaro! Coffee! Joe Mazzaro! Yeah, also, I plan on crank calling Pepsi, because Pepsi felt that they could put One Nation Under God and omit it from their Pledge of Allegiance on their Pepsi can, which is complete and utter bullshit. Our Pledge of Allegiance does not have to have a politically correct version of our Pledge of Allegiance. That's just pure bullshit, and it's disgusting. And I think Pepsi deserves a little public backlash. Time Warner deserves public backlash, and I'm working on Time Warner. I mean, I've already compressed the audio, and I'll make some kind of montage thing with some narration because I'm learning this Windows Movie Maker really, really well, and it's going to be a great tool as far as my comprehensive media package, because I'm coming with my own comprehensive media package. You know what I'm saying? So, due to the way social media is, you have an outlet, you know what I'm saying, to stream, what you believe in and make your platform and, and just post it yourself. And then you don't have to deal with the compunction of other writers or other media streams either blatantly ignoring you or lying about you and stuff like that. I mean, that's it in a nutshell when it comes to that. Now, my friends, which I don't even have to talk about, they probably were videotaping at the Pasquarelle meeting. I mean, I was just talking to my friend ear to ear, you know what I'm saying, personal, confidential politician stuff, you know what I'm saying, because I guess they deal in secrets. And, I have secrets too, and trust me, I don't divulge them. I don't need to divulge them. I just don't want no problems, Don't kick a dog. And, if my personality was a dog, it's a pit bull. It's a very loving pit bull, because I love animals, by the way. I am thinking about adopting one tomorrow out of that Cliffside Park Animal Shelter. I just don't know how, Mr. Mitchell, the freeholder in Bergen County, told me about time management. And and I'm trying not to spread myself too thin. And my fight with my grandmother really is the icing of the cake as far as time management is concerned. And again, anybody in this town that listens to these messages on YouTube, any concerns or any problems that you have that you want to bring to my attention so I could either address them on my soapbox. If I believe it, I'm going to address it on my soapbox. I mean, I am using the media to address my platforms. And yes, I do smoke cigarettes, and I would really love a tax break on my damn nicotine. Nicotine is a great mood stabilizer, as well as wine. Okay, I have other platforms too, which when asked the questions, I will speak forth in a very wise and polite manner. Apparently, the fake media said that I was causing a disturbance at Borough Hall about 2 years ago. And that's the farthest from the truth, because the one thing when dealing in politics, I don't create a disturbance. I mean, create a disturbance in politics could be similar to like when Howard Dean goes into that crazy rave, yeah! You know what I'm saying? That's like creating a disturbance. And I wasn't going in Borough Hall that day screaming, yeah! You know what I'm saying? But you know something? I killed that Borough Hall budget. Everybody knows I killed that Borough Hall budget. So, and I did that from just simple word of mouth, not even media manipulation, just talking to friends and explaining a platform that was viable in regards to that Board of Education. That Board of Education, when I dealt with it in the past, it had no class whatsoever. No class whatsoever. All right? I'll give you an example. When Max Alaminas, who's a total chode, okay? Max Alaminas is a chode. Chode. Okay, so now, during that Borough Hall meeting, Max told me that, he wanted to do an interview with me, and I gave him an off-the-record interview because I didn't know exactly what to say about this budget because it was a very political sensitive issue. You know what I'm saying? And the people with the lowest form of class were some of the Board of Education people. Now, mind you, not all of them were total classless individuals. Joe Surace is not a classless individual. Joe Surace is a great friggin' guy, okay? I'm trying not to curse because, something, this is a political message. And, I have PG-13, PG material as well as my R-rated material. My R-rated material is on YouTube, by the way. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a, common fact that that's what I do, okay? And again, tomorrow when I wake up and I get to it, I'm going to be at the library. And guess what I'm going to be working on? The community service issue. You know what I'm saying? With a nonprofit, hopefully I could get, that's more shit on my plate that I got to work on and manage and stuff like that. But man, it's like some real cutting edge revolutionary stuff. I love coffee. Maxwell House French roast on top of ice with milk and sugar. It's lip smacking stuff, Wow. All right. Well, in ending this, again, the one thing that I loved about town hall meetings or council meetings, the first thing that we do, or any type of political meeting, is you say the Pledge of Allegiance. Not a watered down Pepsi Pledge of Allegiance, but a real Pledge of Allegiance. You know what I'm saying? Something that means something, and that means a lot to me. And wait till I get on Pepsi's ass, because I'm going to make Pepsi look this small, I hope. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Pepsi. That's an R-rated comment. Fuck Pepsi. Even though I do like it. Pepsi in comparison to Coke, Pepsi is sweeter. Alright, but that's basically it. God bless.